Good evening, everyone. It is your girl, Kenya. Kenya with the J, Ken, KB, the Black Butterfly. That's me. And how are you all doing, my BFFs, my butterfly friends, on this Word Wednesday? Yes, I did not forget. It is Word Wednesday. And I got a good one for you all. So let's get started. Our word for today is addiction. Okay, the definition that I found for this one, and there are several definitions out there, but I found this one, or I pulled up this one. It says a psychological or physiological dependence on anything, a compulsion. Then I broke some of the words down and I said dependence. What is dependence? Reliance on another as for substance, faith, trust in another, and addiction. Dependence. Reliance on another as for substance, faith or trust in another, and addiction. Then I took another word and I look for the definition of that. Compulsion. As you said in the beginning, the definition for addiction is a compulsion. And that one is a driving force and irrational impulse. A driving force and irrational impulse. Okay, well, irrational. Let's hear what that is. Irrational. Not subject to season. Illogical, silly. What? Okay, so now I was like, okay, well, impulse. Okay, because something somewhere was like impulse. I saw that word somewhere else. Okay, impulse, and an impulse, a surge, a sudden urge that leads to action, a stimulus. Okay, I don't know where I saw impulse, but it was something that I was reading along with addiction. Okay, so now back to our word. Our word is addiction. And we all, when we hear the word addiction, we all like, oh, she's an addict because, or he's an addict because that person may be on drugs, a substance abuse. That's what the right word to say is substance abuse, but on drugs. And drugs can be a number of different things that take the mental and physical being of yourself to another level. Some people say that their drug makes them feel as if they're another person, or these are drugs, paraphernalia. Drugs, okay? Some people use over-the-counter medications for drugs. Drugs that doctors give you, prescription drugs, as this addiction. So when we say addiction, we most of the time go straight for drugs, those type of drugs, okay? Well, addiction is so much more. Their addiction is something that you're dependent upon, someone that you're dependent upon, faith or trust in another, like total faith or trust in someone to do something for you, and if that something is not done, there's no other way to have it done. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, so now I pulled up some things and I was like, okay, addiction. Well, what could we be addicted to besides drugs and alcohol? Food. You could be addicted to food. Yes, we need food to survive. We need food to live. There is no way that you can just continue to go through life and not have any type of nourishment, food nourishment in your body. And some way, somehow, even if you liquefy everything, there's nutrients in that food that you're liquefying to put inside of your body. There's no way that a person can survive their entire life without food, okay? That's beside the point. People that are addicted to food, who can't help but to eat 24 hours a day. That's all we have in a day. We wish we can have more hours, but it's only 24 hours in a day. And a person that just has to eat is addicted to food. Different things of food are people that don't like to cook. They just addicted to going out to restaurants. And if you do that, that's fine and dandy. I'm not knocking you. But if you don't ever fix a meal for yourself, you just want restaurant food, you're addicted to restaurant food. It's food. Addicted to certain kinds of food, and that's all that you eat. There's nothing else that your body will take because you're addicted to that type of food. So, addiction. Food is, you can be addicted to food as well. Just think about the long run if you just got to have this thing all the time. Food, okay? We talked about drinking, because that's a part of the drugs. If you're addicted to drinking, that's alcoholic beverages. And you do it constantly. You wake up in the morning and have a drink. You finish brushing your teeth and you have a drink. You eat your breakfast with a drink. You eat your lunch with a drink. You eat your dinner with a drink. You have a drink after work, or you have a drink in the evening. You put the kids to bed and you have a drink. You get the kids up and you have a drink. You have a drink while you're watching the kids. You have a drink hid in the car. You have a drink hid under the bed. You have a drink hid in the nightstand. You got drinks hid. You got to have an alcoholic beverage 24 hours a day. Well, probably not 24, but most of the time of the day, you're addicted to drinking, okay? So that's two things, well, three things with drugs, food, and drinking. Then I said addicted to smoking. There are a lot of people that have tried to give up that thing of smoking, and some have succeeded. Yay! Because smoking, I'm just going to say this, like this for the plain folks. Smoking is bad for you. For the plain folks. Smoking is bad for you, because I'm not no doctor. I ain't got no degrees or nothing. Smoking, nicotine, is bad for you. Point blank. But some people are addicted to it, and some people have to have that nicotine fix. And some people that are trying to wean themselves, they get those patches, put them on the arms, put them on the side, or what have you. Some people go to the liquid smoke things, and they try to do that, and then they get addicted to those because you can smoke those anywhere, not realizing that people don't like cigarette smoke. They don't like those either, but they can smoke them inside, so they just smoke them everywhere, and they don't care, and they smoke them back to back to back to back. You're actually spending a little more money than you did with cigarettes. And in the long run, they are going to eventually find out that there's something wrong with that. Now, I'm not talking about you if you smoke. And if that's your thing, I hope you get some. Smoking is bad. That's all I'm saying. Okay, and I'm going to move on to that because people can be addicted to smoking, okay? I'm looking at my list here. Let me move on past that one and go to something else. I'll come back to this one. TV. You go to sleep with the TV on. Wake up with the TV on. Have the TV on all day long. You got to be in front of the TV. Got to be behind the TV. Got to be on the side of the TV. TV got to be on all the time. Every show that come on at every given point in time on whatever channel, it all. All the stories, all the game shows, every hit. You addicted to TV on your tablet, TV on your iPhone, try phones, buy phones. You got TV in this, you got TV in that. You pull up TV at work, watching TV because you got to have TV. Some people are addicted to TV and they cannot go 5 hours without seeing their television. That's an addiction. And yeah, okay. Now, the next thing, we're going to move past the TV. Addicted to attention. Some people just need the attention. You know those people that you telling a story and then they got to come back and be better. Your story is here. They got to come back and build on that story and make their story here. And then you got somebody that's going to come and make that story because they want that attention. I want the attention on me and not on the other person. They addicted to attention. I got to have attention. Oh, I'm sick. Whoa, it's me. Get on Facebook and get all the sob sad stories 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You got a sob sad story. You ain't never happy because you want some attention from somebody. You addicted to the attention. You got to tell folks that you this and you got to tell folks that you that and this happened. Your dog died. You lost your school paper. You know, your socks ain't matching today. Your shoes ain't matching tomorrow. Feel sorry for me because woe is me. Some people are addicted to the attention because they want all the focus on them. On them. So they're addicted to that attention. Yes, you can be addicted for attention. Okay? Now, moving on. Addicted to gossip. We all love a good story. We all love a good story. We all love to hear the tea. As they say, spill the tea, sip the tea, all of that kind of stuff. We all love that, yes, but some people fiend off it. Girl, let me tell you. Girl, let me tell you. Honey, let me tell you. Some people live off of that. That means you addicted to it. You wake up in the morning with some tea and you go to bed with some tea. You got to get up in the middle of the night and type your tea on the social medias. You got to get up and you got to text somebody the tea. Ooh, did you know what I heard? You know what I heard? You addicted to gossip, baby. Yes. Moving on. Addicted to social media. Y'all see I put my head down? Yes, because sometimes I can go through, if I'm sitting here, ain't got nothing to do. Yes, I be on all the sites. Yes, I do. Sorry about that shake, y'all. I hit the little thing in there. But yeah, be on all the sites. Be on the Twitters and on the sites that I know how to operate. And that's the Twitter, the Facebook, the Instagram. And you know, I tried to get into the Snap and the chat. But it ain't, you know, some of these things is just for younger teeny generations, you know. But, you know, I do, yeah, I'm addicted. I'm not as bad. I can go, you know, that day they had that little mess up, and it was off. I was like, what's going on? I stayed off of it. Hey, I stayed off of it and I was good. But I am addicted. I be needing to see stuff and not post, just see. So yes, people can be addicted. I ain't scared to say it. I am. Okay. Moving on. Addicted to religion. Now, I know some of y'all gonna bash me about this. Oh, you can't be addicted to the Lord. It's good to be addicted. I'm addicted to... Listen. Some people are so wrapped up in their religion so that they forget about their life. Well, my life wouldn't be nothing if it didn't. You forget about living because there's living outside of your religion. Now, I ain't talking about everybody because some people, you know, yes, you have your faith, you have your belief, you have your religion, and that's fine and dandy. But there are some people that do go beyond and are addicted that they have no life beyond that religion. No life whatsoever. They don't know how to function in life without that religion. And that means that you are addicted. And I'm not saying don't have your religion. So don't nobody come on here bashing me saying that I'm against religion. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if you cannot see your life, if you can't separate the two to say, I have to live and I have my religion as well. And I have who I believe in and who, but I also have to live, then you got to reevaluate that thing. Okay, and I'm not going to go into no scriptorials and all of that kind of stuff because my religion or my belief may not be the same as your religion and belief. And I'm not saying to stop what you're doing. But you have to have balance. That's what it is. Balance, okay? Okay, moving on into this last one, what we could be addicted to. And some people say, well, that's a good thing. Sometimes it may be. Sometimes it may not be. Sex. And they go like, no, sex is good. Okay, that's fine and dandy. That's fine and dandy. But some people are addicted to sex. They got to have sex morning, noon, night, in between each one, around each one, all the time. And if you have a significant other and you guys like rocking the boat a lot, that's fine and dandy. But just as I stated with religion, you have to have balance. Balance with it. I ain't saying stop having your fun. I'm not saying that. I'm not. I am saying that there has to be a balance because some people, the addiction is when you got to have it from whomever, whenever, however, it don't matter. As many times you don't give your body time enough to regroup. You don't give your mind time enough to horn. But you just having it constantly. And that's on both sides. That's it all around. That's an addiction. That is a compulsion. That's a dependency on having that fulfillment from sun up to sundown. And you're going to say, well, that's true. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, but if you're doing it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, what do you think that is? It's an addiction. It's an addiction. So, I done covered all of these addictions. Can you look within yourself and say, am I addicted to something? Am I addicted to something? I know I got to chill on my social media stuff, but all this other stuff, I think I'm good. Can you ask yourself that? A little bang trying to get in the way, y'all, making me look all crude and stuff. But addiction. A driving force. There is a driving force within you that is having you be addicted to these things. There's something within you. So check yourselves. That's my word for the day, you all. I went over my time a few minutes. But my word for the day is addiction. As I stated, and I keep saying, what are you addicted to? What are you addicted to? Check yourself. Check your mind. Go back and think about it. When you pick up that phone to get on social media, or when you open up your computer to go straight to social media, or you get the phone to go tell somebody some gossip, or you go pick up that burger that you know you really don't need and you already had two, so you're getting the third one, or you pick up that cigarette for the fourth time in an hour, or you calling folks and saying, oh, woe is me, have pity on me. Oh, call and tell such and such to have pity on me too. Or just anything. TV, all of that. Think about it. And this is your girl done with her word for today. It's Word Wednesday. Y'all know I got silliness down on the inside of me. I like to have fun. And we don't have to always be serious. But that is all I have for you. And I am going to talk to you all again later on. Let me know how you enjoyed this word and what you got out of it. And if you got any questions or you got any comments or any feedback, put it down in the comments there. If you have not subscribed to this channel, what's taking you so long? You better hit that subscribe button. And then if you want to know when I'm doing something else, hit the notification button. Okay? Alrighty. And I'll be back to you all again soon with something else good. Okay? I love you, BFFs, with the love that has been placed down on the inside of me to give out to you. And I want you all to continue, because I know you have been having a fabulous day. All right? Peace and blessings to you.